the cold and the snow have been pretty unrelenting these past few weeks with almost no break. Didn't even need me to say that, did you? Steve, how about it? Here's a chance for you to kind of make this make sense for us. What's been going on here? You know, why is it that this has been so prolonged, that it's just been so darn frozen?
Well, we are in a well-established jet stream pattern, which is not unusual. This will happen in mid-season, winter, summer, that you'll get a pattern that kind of gets stuck and locked, and we are in just such a pattern that happens to favor a lot of cold and stormy weather for us. And we can begin tracing it to what's going on in the Pacific Ocean, where we have a large area of warmer than average sea surface temperatures across the central and eastern Pacific Ocean. This extends all the way up to Alaska. Further south in the equatorial Pacific, there's a borderline weak El Nino in progress. It's still technically considered neutral state conditions, but there's just a vast area of warmer than average water temperatures here. And what this has essentially done is favored a large ridge of high pressure in the atmosphere across the far west, especially over Alaska, and a fairly deep trough of low pressure across the eastern half of the country. This is what we call a Pacific North American jet stream pattern. This is the positive phase. And in fact, it has produced very, very mild conditions across Alaska. Anchorage right now sitting at 41 degrees. So temperatures there nice. All the cold air has been displaced a little bit farther east, and with the jet stream basically carving a path just like this and the reservoir full, it's just been an open door to these surges of Arctic air, especially over the past 4 to 5 weeks. Fortunately, the pattern hasn't been blocked. There's no blocking in the North Atlantic, so everything's been progressive. The air masses come in and out fairly quickly, but most recently we've been seeing quite a few surges basically back to back, so it has been unrelenting. And the pattern is fairly locked. Sea surface temperature is going to stay mild out there, so there's really nothing to kind of mitigate this. So I think it continues through February and likely into March and potentially well into the spring. This is what it's done in February. As of yesterday, the monthly average temperature 13. So far, we are the second coldest February on record at Albany, and right now the month is in 5th place for all-time coldest. We'll see where the numbers end up towards the end of the month. They'll change. Snowfall 28.8 makes this the 6th snowiest February on record at Albany so far, and for the season, we're sitting at 68.8 inches of snow, getting very close to last season, and of course with plenty of time to go. Those numbers, with this pattern remaining locked, are likely to go up.